Hello, this is Beta Ben for Pixel Spank, and today I'm playing Sticks and Bones. Looks piracy, doesn't it? So probably a good sign. I think that's a level select. I don't know anything about this game, but it looked a bit like Sea of Thieves, but like with a low rent art style. And so far, it seems like it may be an actual game, which is surprising because I didn't think it was. So we join our hero here. Oh, there's a torch on the right there. That's a bit of an anachronism, isn't it? So join our hero, Redbeard. He's in prison. Oh yeah, skeletons. Do we play as skeleton crew? It's possible. There's a good technique in game design where you do everything through visuals and no like spoken word, because then you don't have to translate it. Shit. They're alive. He's immediately turned that bottle into a weapon. Something I've always wanted to do. I don't know how easy it is to break a bottle into a... I suppose it is a shank, isn't it? It's an improvised stabbing weapon. It's a shank or a shiv. Okay, I'm in. I'm looking around. Okay, so there's like a fisheye lens effect on the camera here that makes me think this may have been a VR game at one stage. I feel like I'm in tutorial. And I'm supposed to find something whilst looking around, but the bottle? No. Oh, I see. It's like it was zooming in. Turns out I'm playing a hidden object game. For real though, this might actually be a point and click adventure. Yeah, come on. Yep, a little bit of clipping there. Clear signs this is animated in engine. We can respect that. Ocarina of Time did that. Did Ocarina of Time do that? I think they did. I think specifically they didn't want to do cutscenes because they realised that if you do a cutscene and you want to change something, you either have to bend it around the cutscene or you lose the cutscene entirely and it's a waste of money. Okay, we're in. I've got to find a way out. My instinct tells me that I have to move this cannon underneath where that torch is burning. And then fire it at something. Or... I'm pulling something. Okay. Oh, I see. Right. Do I have to just get it to the red? Or will that make my arm fall off? No, I just have to tap it up. Right. Got a stick. Burn the stick. So this is essentially just a kind of a point and click style puzzle game, isn't it? And we have fire. Right. Now let's burn this motherfucker down. I should get back or something, shouldn't I? Yep, see, I didn't load the cannon. That's my error. Oh. Okay. That's why there was a countdown. Hop in, buddy. Oh, shit. I've got to aim. Yes, okay. Yeah, right, fair enough. Right, so my instinct is saying that I don't actually have to aim. I just have to hold up as much as possible, and that will get me out of the window. Thing is, when you're aiming a cannon, there's always the arc to consider, isn't there? Yes. Step to freedom. To infinity. Got a trophy. Nice. It's a Steam achievement. Christ's got that wrong. And behold, this is part 2 of that Xbox ad that got banned. Even though I'm sure I saw it on TV. Well, I guess it was on TV and then got... Did that rabbit just... shoot? Is this a reference to the hit song, Guns Don't Kill People, Rabbits Do? It's possible. Do you know what, right? I'm actually quite digging this game. Quite like the animation and the kind of humour style to it. Do you know what's missing? It's the sound design's not very good. It's sort of, the effects are a bit lackluster. You need some dodgy voiceover, just him going like, oh, yeah, sort of that Simlish sort of thing, / like Lego mumbling. It feels like exactly one of those cases where like you might set, if you made this game, you'd send it off for like a faux review, like give me an idea of what's going on, and they'd say, yeah, go out and hire a decent sound designer, and like, you know, that's where you need to spend your money, and you got a game. All right, I'm in the treasure hoard. There's a man coming towards us. Can I take this sword? No, it's not that kind of a game. I'm gonna assume. Nope. Can I just crawl out? Oh, was an option. Okay. I think there's more to this than I realise. Right. Gotta wait for him to sort of stop moving. Okay. See, the thing is, they've got that ribbon bar down at the bottom, but why? What was that hitting in rhythm 2? Okay, now just slap him on the hand. All right, that was nothing. Ah, I see. If we grab the rope, put the rope in his hand, and they're all gonna pull on it like something good will happen. Okay, I thought there was going to be more cartoonishry there. Apparently not. Alright. See you later, lads. Sweet road to freedom. The art style is fine for the skeleton, but they do, it makes the men look sort of potato men-y, doesn't it? It's kind of weird. It's less blocky than Minecraft, but it's not quite like stylistic enough. I really like the everything else though, like the water, the way it's nice and sunny, clean designs of the ships and stuff. It's cool. All right, our next challenge. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go! 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 Gun it, and stop. It's a red light, green light situation here, isn't it? Wait for it, and stop. I'm glad there's no bullshit in this. Like, they could have easily made it so that when you are... you ain't catching me. So that you don't stop on a dime, like there's a drift to it. If they did that, that'd be a pain in the arse. Snap round again? Yeah, you know it. The thing is, though, we would just drift anyway. Home free. Oh, just climb the ladder. Professional actor. I like those outfits. There's some nice outfits there. There's a lot going on. They've all forgotten their weapons, fortunately. Oh, would you look at that? No. I was just going to tip him overboard. I don't think you could animate that going over properly. I reckon it was done as like a physics object. It's saying react, but I don't know what I have to like react to. I'm just hitting the button as soon as it comes up. Basically, everything in this has been like a quick time event. But timing hasn't mattered at all, but they've made out that it does. I sense this would be a much better game if I was 6 or so. Yeah. It's not against the game anyway. I'm quite, you know. I mean, this is a nice shot. This is the lighting effects are excellent, aren't they? They're like they're engine based quite clearly. That's what I'm gathering there. That's a tick the box for awesome lighting situation. I don't really know what's going on. These guys looked more military. There's this guy who's something important. Also, take note of how big this skeleton is. The guy under this must have been huge, like a man mountain. Those bones are massive. Like look at the thigh bone, right? Imagine his hand wrapping around that. It's huge, I think. So I've got to wake this guy up. I'm seeing cannons, could light a cannon, or could play this kind of guitar looking thing. Maybe not, but I can just walk all over it. Can I just slap him? Is that an option? It is. It almost works as a musical cue. Right, I need to interact with something. Logically, it will be given the camera angle of this room and the perspective, they're going to make it something at the front that's big and you can see it, aren't they? That would be the logic. Can I just leave? No. Holy hell, I can roll. And in video game tradition, it feels faster than walking, but it probably isn't. It's probably like maybe a 1% increase. But it's all we will do. What other buttons can I use? Oh, I can crouch. For reference though, the buttons for this, right trigger is crouch and B is roll. So what if... This man is dead. They have killed this man. Can I just leave? I can. There's always an option. Yep. Oh, he woke up. He definitely woke up. Alright, I'm seeing guns on the walls. I want the guns. Alright. New camera angle has appeared. Nope, not in game yet. That took forever to fall. I said this guy was a man mountain, but now getting to this room, I'm thinking he was like a dwarf because he's actually incredibly short, but very stocky. Boo! Where am I? Oh, yeah. Can't really have that fun. Yeah. Oh, I'm over here now. Oh, right. That's enough of that. Is this a coffin? It's probably a fridge, isn't it? It's supposed to look like a coffin, but it turns out. Or could be a coffin. It's coffin shaped. It's huge. Have we found a disguise? Why would you chain a skeleton in a coffin? That coffin would obviously been laid flat for a long time, because if he started out that way, the weight of his body would have just ripped his arms off eventually. I suppose his feet would have been on the floor, but no, they'd have buckled. They'd have buckled. It must have been laying flat. Don't look. Oh, he's changing outfit. Right, we're no longer naked. That's good. It's not easy to clothe a skeleton. The shirt, that's easy. That works. But getting the belt on, that's difficult. The bandana's a nice touch as well. Okay, right. My initial plan to wake this man. Alright, here we are. There's a lot going on here, isn't there? There's a meter on the right. There's this down the bottom. Okay, I've got it. So you alternate A and B. Always. You have to do something over there. It doesn't line up with the music they're playing at all. And then he just smashed it. Also, that was clearly not the sound of like a guitar being broken. Nowhere near visceral enough. Why did I want him to wake up? Ah, because he's a genius. Right. Ah. I'm not following this story. We were in a prison with that guy with the beard. Then there was this navy. There was some other kind of piratey types trying to get treasure. I'm in a barrel now. It's fine. See, now here's the thing. I think that adding the controller at the bottom, fair enough, I can see that. But don't give me the barrel thing at there as well. I mean, that's not how physics works. All of that was far too slow. It required no rhythm. But we're in a town. So they stuck me in a barrel and just left me on the docks. Why? They could just throw me overboard. I'm just a regular skeleton. Okay. Now, we played this game before. Hasn't changed. Oh, I've been caught. Oh, just not even a kill scene there. This is infuriating. This game, it's like 80% there. Like, they've done all of the hard work to make it a good game, and it just needs like 10% personality thrown in. It's so close, but not quite, you know? I would imagine it's what it's like to play a Lego game that isn't based on any property. It's like, it's still good, but it lacks that pizzazz, you know? Well, this is going on for too long. And I can't tell if the music stops when she's going to turn round or if it's just me moving. It's a bit of both. Is that why she keeps getting suspicious? She can hear the loud music I'm playing. Oh. I didn't even have to get to the end. She did. Then I won. Oh look. Wanted, dead or alive. Me. But without my belt, it seems. I suppose it makes logical sense that he can't make any noises. There's no reward for me, though. There's just... I've been spotted. By multiple people. Get over here. Oh, shit, I'm... no, thought I was playing the game. I'm not. Oh, I have to just hammer the button to run away. See, this would actually be an alright game. Like, quick time event. If they didn't show the little map marker at the bottom of when I've completed it, and they'd just come up on screen saying tap A. That's all they'd need, and it'd be fine. The weird thing is, that's how it's been in every other game of quick time events ever. Going back to the one that started it in my mind, which is Resident Evil 4. Don't know if that's true or not. Oh. Even though I got away, I got caught anyway. Behold. I'm going to do something impressive once I finish tapping the button. Oh. Sure, it's kind of annoying, right? The fact that I'm a skeleton has had no effect on anything so far. Like, I haven't taken my limbs off. I haven't used my skeleton-y abilities in any way. It's not been a factor. Note, when we walked in, there's someone sat at the piano. There is no piano music. Yeah, dodged it. You gotta push the button, but yeah, you ain't gotta do it with any timing. And it's always the A button. Oh, can't make this. Nailed it. And it's time for a bar fight to start. The guy in the red looks like a pirate. The guy in the blue looks like Navy, and yet they're all in here together. Yeah, I thought I saw a skeleton at the piano. So skeletons are fine in this world. That I can accept. But he wasn't playing when he came in. And it should be a xylophone. Skeletons play xylophones. This is a fact. Everyone knows this. There was a lot of tension in that scene, but it didn't go anywhere. Do you know what this game lacks? This game lacks heart. I'm going to say it. It lacks heart and it lacks sound design. Right, I was about to stop the video. However... Oh. I don't know what's going on here. I thought I was playing cards and now I'm just slapping a man. And I didn't even get to play. Oh look, it's the guy I freed. He actually looks like a younger version of the neighbour from Hello Neighbour. An odd reference, but I think it works. What is going on? I thought I was playing as this skeleton, but he just got in there and just started hitting people for no reason. An oddly bloody shark they had there. Like, they really speared the fuck out of that. I said, why would they have that in this like children's game? Have the shark hanging there, that's fine. Don't have bloody spears sticking out of it. That's a step too far. Guessing that's a treasure map. And what? Oh, now there's green coats. These ones have swords. But different swords to the rest. Really crap swords as well. There's a lot of clipping as well. I've noticed this. Like, they constantly clip through like objects and their clothing. It's something that bugs me always. So I just played dead and that was it. I give up. They're all wearing the wigs of like British officers as well. I don't think many of them wore that. You'd have like one on a ship would wear one. Oh, and we're doing another running one again. And it's just jumping down some stairs. Alright, be ready to balance. I can do this. Trouble is right, normally in a game you would look at him as he's rolling along the barrel to try and figure out how to stay upright. Because they put the bar on the bottom, all I can look at is that bar. So I'm missing the actual game. Oh, I unlocked the clown. Don't know why. I want to stop playing because I'm not overly enjoying this. However, this is like the longest cutscene ever. I'll give him credit though. This does feel vaguely like in the most recent God of War. I'm going somewhere with this. How in that they had like no loading screens. This game has had no loading screens. I pushed start. We were in the game. There's been camera cuts. There's been way too many camera cuts, but there's not been any like fade to blacks. It does feel like one piece, and not the anime One Piece about I thought that when that came across, it was going to get to the center, and that's when I pushed the thing. But actually, like all the quick time events in this, if you see a button push, you just do it immediately, regardless of any timing. That would have been my out then, wouldn't it? Oh, I actually dropped the controller. I'm sure there was some exciting action there, but I missed all of it. Okay, is this where we become best friends? Oh, no. See, they've got swords and they've got guns, but all the fights are slap fights, which I find is quite funny. But then you go back to that bloody speared shark. Maybe it's a sensibilities thing. Okay, I'm actually going to put the controller down, and just once the action stops, that'll be the end of the video. It could be another hour, the way this is going. Oh yeah, because he tried to assault us with the ore. We dropped the ore. Look, treasure. Okay, wait, what happens when I... What happens if he sees me? I just, yeah. There's never a failure state, is it? It just says that. Alright, let's quit. This is version 1.2. Yeah, there's not, I mean, there's not much to this game. It didn't feel bad. It just, it's like an exactly meh experience. It looks kind of good though. It's the sort of thing I imagine would sort of sell on screenshot alone, based purely on the fact that I requested the code for this based on the screenshots. I thought, yeah, that looks like a thing. I'll have that. So that was Sticks and Bones, which I also thought was like it was going to be like a parody of is it Skull and Bones? That is it Ubisoft pirate game that was like may one day come out, but it's actually more like no, it's not. I'm not even gonna say it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.